update for you guys in regards to this whole Big U, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Rolling 60 Rico story that I posted earlier. In that video, I told you guys that pretty much everybody had been arrested except for Big U. Big U was the only person that they weren't able to apprehend. And for the majority of the day today, he has been a fugitive on the run, evading justice. Well, it looks like his run is about to come to an end, as he has made a video saying that he is going to turn himself in and addressing everything that's going on. I'm not going to hold you guys up too long talking about it. I'm going to just go ahead and run the clip.
They should have known. They should have known them Rico were coming after Lil Dirt. For real, especially with that nigga Brick Baby. Man, that shit, that look crazy. That nigga Brick. Man, this shit crazy, man. I ain't speaking out on that because this still an open case. And I ain't doing no detective work. But y'all can watch the video with me. It's just my reaction and my opinion. I'm back at y'all with another reaction. It's what it is. It's the latest news, so I'm reacting to it.
It'll be my last video. I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was actually about whack.
What?
Whack, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had someone against a black man, you should handle it like handle with a black man in the streets.
I ain't doing no detective work.
Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city
comments down below
3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it.
Wow.
It's crazy.
They saying they got your DNA on it.
I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing.
Yeah, so as y'all can hear in that video, he said he was going to go turn himself in. He feels like he's innocent. He ain't did nothing. But he also said that Wack 100 is working with the FBI in that video. He claims that this is a targeted attack against him because he's been quote unquote helping his community. And he verified that the video of the house that we seen getting raided in my last video was in fact one of his homes. He actually said that the FBI raided all of his homes. So they were coming after him full force. And at this point, I mean, it's not looking good for Big U. Once the FBI gets involved and the federal government gets involved and starts kicking doors in, bro, there is a long road and battle to be had ahead. There's a lot of people wrapped up in this case. I counted 19 on the board earlier. I'm sure that there was probably some people that were arrested and implicated that weren't on that board. There's a lot of moving pieces to it. And really, man, who knows where this is going to go. If Big U is convicted of the crimes he is accused of, he's gone. He's going away for life. No ifs, ands, or buts. That is just the way that the cookie crumbles. But Big U isn't the only person we have responding to all of this. Adam22 actually decided to respond to this too. Apparently, he's seen all you guys in the comment section saying that Operation No Jumper finally took effect after 4 years of hard work, basically calling him a fed too. And so I guess that, you know, got up underneath his skin a little bit. So Adam22 also took a moment to respond to everything. Here's what he said.
See a lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. Fuck out of here. 22, you know what I do. I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for is shit, especially with Brick. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been fucking with us, right? So, you know, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments, whatever the fuck this shit is. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Luce, I got love for Luce too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping him along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper? No, No Jumper was the antidote to this bullshit.
So as we all pretty much expected, Adam 22 is saying, man, look, I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't have nothing to do with them people getting caught up. And to a certain degree, I got to agree with him. These are all grown people making these decisions and saying these things on public platforms.
What he got to do with that? Adam ain't got nothing to do with that. He just trying to give a person a chance.
Is forcing
y'all leave y'all comments down below what y'all think, man.
He is a key component in all of this information coming out and being as public as it is. And personally, I got to wonder to myself, does Adam 22 think that he can?
So y'all, hold on. What WAP 100 just said.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you can access up to 100.
Rayshard Williams was the best friend.
Don't do no videos. Don't. You know why? Because this is what they say. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You should know that.
Right, 100.
Right. So when you go around and say people are snitching on you,
you just know the law.
What you're doing is you're telling them that yes, I did do this, but they told on me. So you're not saying no, I didn't do it. You're saying I was told on, and anybody that's supporting the people that told on me is not black.
That's crazy.
Ain't read your mother superseding indictment paperwork. We just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Bozo. This investigation started 2021. How do they know? I'm going to tell you how they know. You got a like fake. Sylvester.
Man, big, you fucked up, man. I don't know nothing about their case, and I don't know these boys, and I ain't finna be talking about nobody's case, because I ain't doing no detective work. But from my opinion, my reaction, he fucked up, bro. It's just that if that was his son friend that he killed, that was some fuck shit.
Who I've been knowing probably before you, because he didn't used to f with you. Red Mike's brother. Y'all know who this is, right? You done took this, a regular, let me tell you what type of you. You took a regular dude, a regular civil dude, because you had no more firepower or no more soldiers or flunkies around you. A regular dude, and you intimidated him and made him do things and participate in things that you knew damn well didn't fit. And what he started to do, you know what he did? He turned into Sonny Brasco. You remember how Sonny Brasco's motherfucking, his wife started telling him, you're starting to become them. You're supposed to be undercover. They started to think he was really a Roller 60 Crip. I got the power. Big U ain't gonna like, I'm the only buffer between me, you, and Big U. If I get out the way, this gonna happen. You send it over there to extort for $500 and $1,000. He tell you something, you silly, dumb, stupid, nitwit, dick-witted, bozo. You
damn, he was scoring news for $500.
We read the federal money given to the mother victim. You stupid mother. You pressing. They got a mother.
Nigga, he taking the federal government money.
Clock, and you send invade a civilian who's supposed to tell on you. They ain't no goddamn gang member. I said it, that they talk about pop on the football all goddamn day.
Ain't no
got an old white woman.
See, that's what a lot of people don't understand. A civilian don't have to go by the snitch code. You know what I'm saying? Gang members go by the snitch code. If you're a gang member, you go by the snitch code, because when you go to prison and if you snitch, it's the gang members inside the prison that's gonna take your ass out. See, that's how that go. But a civilian, it doesn't count because they civilians. They supposed to tell. But gang members don't supposed to tell. So when you go to prison and you a gang member and you told, guess what? The other gang members gonna take your ass out for telling. And that's how that go.
Go with me because, hey, how you doing? I'm Eugene Henley, developing
So
outfits.
if you in the game, don't
for the
tell.
people. I'm here for the community.
Don't never
Kill
tell.
the mother-
And don't be no
kids,
faggot
right?
neither.
Nah, Ray Shawn Williams, that's who we need to pray for. Ray Shawn Williams,
Kill
the
that
best
young
friend
man.
of Deion Henley, your son that played for the San Diego Chargers. So how he looking at you?
Oh. Damn. See, this is why I always say it's two sides to every story.
Killed this son friend.
I know a lot of people may not like whack, but sometimes what they say, a clock is right at least one time or 2 times a day, whatever that what's the name is, right?
I don't know what they say,
but he
but I
does
never heard
have a
that
point. At the end of the day, you're not supposed to. If what he's saying is true, you got a civilian doing things for you. What happens is, a lot of the times, if y'all get caught up and you got a civilian, what you think a civilian gonna do?
They didn't tell.
What you think a civilian gonna do? He's gonna tell.
He's not
He
bound
ain't
by
no
the law.
street dude, but you just try to make him into one. And he only did it out of intimidation because he fears you. But when it come down to them people coming and saying, yo, listen, you about to do 20, 30, 40, you know they always lie.
Them people the most.
But to a civilian, you don't know any better. So he gonna tell you, yo, listen, you about to do 50 years. He got his wife in his ear. He got his kids in his ear. He got himself in his ear because he like, I really didn't want to do this anyway.
For real.
You know what? I gotta give it up. But
Man,
like
some
Wax
thumbs
said,
up, man.
if
Y'all
they've been
get
having
me in
stuff
the
since
algorithm.
2021,
Don't be no hater.
they've
It
been
costs
on
for
you.
free.
This ain't nothing new.
Cost is free.
Now maybe
Like,
Wack
comment,
may have some
subscribe, share
ties to
this
some people
video.
because this is
Sky
you
James
can
TV.
do this.
I'm locked in with y'all. Y'all
If you
locked
got
in with
connections
me.
enough, you could look
Y'all
into
already
people's
know.
not just record.
Man,
You could look into
you
people's cases.
Hey man, what's going on in the music
Right?
industry,
So
bro?
maybe whacking them
This
knew
shit
ahead of time.
crazy.
Or
Well, if you're a rapper or an artist or a businessman, you trying to get in the music industry right now, it's a good time. See, you got to see a disaster as an opportunity. You feel me? This is the opportunity, but it's a whole shit show in the music industry right now. Yeah.
Wack probably is a snitch. Maybe he is. But what he's saying does kind of make sense. And if that kid was in fact his son's best friend, that's messed up.
The oldest kid don't even with you. He don't even carry your name because you beat him half to death 6, 7 times. You remember the first time in 04? The Power Roots had to come bail you out, help you get out, turning you up. Remember all that top? So let's talk about who we need to pray for. You a motherfucking monster. That's what you didn't kill no blood. You didn't kill no hood. You didn't kill no motherfucking A-Trade gangster. You didn't kill none of that. You went and killed one of our own, nigga. A young, aspiring motherfucking kid playing football. Y'all look at that face of my PTR. That's the face of Ray Shawn Williams right there. Look at that face. No mustache. Innocent face. What you do? You say he did a diss song we never heard.
Got a point.
Leave him in a ditch. You left him in a ditch. Hey, talk to Bay.
No, that's
Sylvester
crazy.
the one told the police. Y'all got the call and y'all drove the man to goddamn Vegas and did what y'all did. He say, motherfucker, now I'ma talk about it. DS is name he say.
That man trusted y'all.
Is the one that told him that you had him go pull the camera with us down. These are your people. These ain't Power Rules. They ain't
Nah, them
100
boys hurt,
people.
man.
What do
Them
you
boys
mean?
hurt about
The
that shit,
100
bro.
people ought to be
That
saying
shit
to
was
yourself.
innocent.
No, it shouldn't be.
Jit was
Nigga, they
innocent,
should
man.
burn
They
down
hurt.
developing options.
They hurt about that. Jit was going pro and Jit was finna make it.
If any of y'all show up this season with that, y'all ought to be ashamed
They hurt,
of
man.
yourself,
Rest in peace,
because
Ray
that
Shawn
could've
Williams.
been
That's
your
some cold ass
boy
shit
in
right
a
there.
mother ditch. Since you want to pop my name, now I'ma pop it. You could never do nothing better. All you could do
Look at
better
Brick
than me
Baby. That
is
nigga
be
over there
dumber than me.
smiling.
That's
That
all
nigga
you
Brick
can do
Baby
better than
smiling.
me. It's dumber than me. Big stupid. You sitting here in IG talking about what you didn't do, you stupid motherfucker, and never read your paperwork of everything they got you doing.
Oh no, this no jumper shit was
It ain't
kind
got
of
nothing
like.
to do with Wang.
Oh no, cause no
Now he
Brick
does
Baby.
have a point. When y'all look at the conference, right? I forgot the guy's name, but the conference that they just did for Big U, like the stuff that they're naming has nothing to do with external activity. It has nothing to do with like a whack, and they're talking about like fraud and embezzlement and falsifying documents and this and the kidnapping and the M. That's total different than what Wack 100 and Loose was saying. But let's be clear. Wack and Loose was bugging out. They was on No Jumper, they was bugging out. Right? Saying the whole, but when it comes to that conference, the stuff that they was naming was a little more, internal. It was whatever investigations that they did. But I'm pretty sure that Wack and them played a part in it as well. Let's be real.
It seemed to me like I've been threatening the paperwork. I ain't said nothing. I don't give a fuck. What you mean? How did they know? How did they know? How did they know they was gonna raid my house? How did they know? Oh, you's the goofy. Let me show you how I knew. You stupid mother. Like that. How I knew. This how
big and dumb.
Weird. How did they know? How did they know? How the fuck you didn't know? I'm gonna show you how the fuck I know. Here we go. Let me understand something, right? It's been a couple years. What year did your brother get killed? My brother was killed in 22. So it took them 3 years to do DNA?
They said that Big U was running for a long time, like he didn't want to take the DNA test.
Well, here goes the thing. Big U's DNA is already on file. What is true? You know what I'm saying? Like my DNA is on file.
Right,
Like
when you go to prison, your DNA is on file. If they swab you or take a blood test, your DNA is on file because you do any murder or anything, they gonna find you.
They made me swab, but then again, think you had a dope case on. He might not have. So that you probably wasn't. He had a dope case, it's conspiracy. So
They said in my brother's nails.
okay, so that's bad work.
So then,
Yeah, let me tell y'all. As soon as I heard it, we all knew that they was coming.
Yeah, for real,
once
man.
you
They break
have
it down
a
on the
perfect
music
example,
industry.
right?
They got
Once
Lil Durk,
M
Young
goes
Thug. There's so
unsolved,
much snitching
and they
going
don't
on
have no
in the
leads,
music
no
industry.
suspects, no witnesses, no nothing. Bro, the
Too
main
much snitching going on
evidence,
in the music industry.
the main
the feds don't
evidence
got out the
is your
street and got in the
DNA
entertainment
underneath
industry
his
now,
nails.
but they don't
You
figure out
know
that
they
the
coming.
entertainment industry is the new street.
That's without a doubt.
This
You
where the
know,
big
that's
all the
like
time.
going into a
They
bank
rappers now. They plugs
with your face
now.
out trying to
The
deposit
plugs,
a
the
check.
rappers.
You know ain't
You know what I'm
yours.
saying?
Even if you get out, you know they coming. It ain't
I
yours.
get
It's just
my
a matter
load
of time
from a
before they
rapper,
come get you.
plug, you feel me? Just a
But if
plug.
your
Give me
DNA
the
is
rapper.
under this man, and you know what's
Loads,
crazy? Everything happens for a reason. Because I'm pretty sure Big U didn't think that his DNA was under that kid's nails. See what I'm saying?
Man,
How do
rappers
you
the plug.
you can't wiggle yourself out of that? Because what's your
can't.
excuse going to be?
Didn't you, my brother, fault? Yeah, didn't you tell me that your brother friend said there was something going on, a fight or something?
something was going on here. When I told you that Big U had popped up at my brother Airbnb.
In Vegas.
Now, see, here's the thing, right? If she knows all this and she's telling Wack this, you don't think she told the police this? Right? She's a civilian. She just wants justice for her brother. You think she didn't tell the police it? If she's telling Wack all this on the phone, 9 times out of 10, if you know Wack or just anybody, you know he's recording. So you mean to tell me that she told Wack this and she didn't tell the police this? You gotta be crazy.
Yes. And the best friend was
DingDingDing.com.
That's her brother. Of course she gonna tell the police. She gonna tell the police everything she tell them. No, that's her brother. Why wouldn't she tell the police everything she
The
knows?
best friend said that he didn't want to talk to my brother in front of him, so he pulled my brother upstairs to the side. He said that he knew something was going on because when Big U left, and my brother came, when Big U...
There's the phone. I gotta get the phone call because I think Remo. Let's go to Remo.
Between me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know.
First of all, that's where she messed up.
Oh, that's the shit right there.
Once you said between me and you, yeah, right. As you can see, he was recording the whole time. So you talk about between me and you, he like, yeah. Come on,
They're going to be making an arrest the ending of March, the beginning of April.
man.
Got you. I'm gonna sit back and watch the show.
They
that's how
basically
Whack
gonna put
100
his
found out. The
case
mama
and
told him.
Nipsey Hussle case together. The same person that
Oh
the DNA
shit.
that the lawyer for Nipsey Hussle is gonna be doing my brother case too.
Oh wow. The lawyer
This
that
just
did
opened
Nipsey
a new
Hussle
can of worms.
Yeah, this just opened a new can of worms.
She said the lawyer that's doing Nipsey case is going to represent her brother against Big U. Why?
So Big U must have really did knock
And also
Nipsey
for y'all
out.
to ask how Wack knew, this is how he knew. The mother just told him, listen, the police
The
said
mama
that
just
it's
told
going to
him.
be an arrest between the end of the March and the beginning of April. That's how he knew.
The DA.
That's how he knew.
Yeah.
District Attorney. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That nigga
All
Whack.
right, y'all. There you have it. This is crazy.
I'll smash them thumbs up, man. This
Wack
shit
still,
wow.
You know, a little shaky. Yes, he's still.
But I'm finna tell you right now, though, this shit go all the way back from when Dirt got arrested with Brett Baby. I'm telling y'all, man. Brett Baby brought this shit down, bro. I'm telling you, it had to be that nigga, bro. It had to. Because if you look, when he snitched on Dirt, them, he had to, bro. Whoever that nigga was, because them boys were tied in with Dirt, too. All that shit coming down. Remember, Big U did an interview with Quando Rondo. Now, check this out. Check this out. Big U, Quando Rondo interview. Let me see if it come up.
When you hop off the plane, check in. Penthouse suite, check in. When your feet hit the street, check in. Cause if not, shit get hot, you better check it in.
World Star, hip hop, checking in with my young fella Quando. Yeah, my nigga, man. What's up, young fella?
Coolin'.
So
How's
he
it
had
going,
a podcast called Checking In.
Cause you in California, huh?
You dig?
You see? You know what I'm saying?
Land.
Man, I'm glad to have you, man.
So
you know what I'm
Big
saying?
I'm
What
telling
was
you.
like your first break?
On 6, so I thought this shit was on silent.
See, that's how I go, man. Put him on camera.
This joint ain't what I thought it was.
What you thought it was?
Nigga got kids and joint like that. Why have a kid? You feel me?
Well,
like, boy, it's
back
way
then-
more than this job.
back then they were trying to set Quando Rondo up
Something
then.
that got worded wrong. It's way bigger than that.
Let me just tell you this. It's always gonna be good and bad in this business.
Yeah, I'm back. But only because you have not downloaded Pi Adblock still.
You know what I mean? But dealing with that, you just gonna have to be able to be a bigger man and a smaller man. Like even going back to myself, I just did an interview
then
last
they
night
were
with
trying to
No
hit that
Jumper.
boy in.
And he asked me about me and you. And when I told him, as a man, my little homie called me and he told me, Unc, you was wrong. But I'ma say I was wrong too, because you said I was wrong. Yeah. You know what I mean? And as a man, like I told them, I know when I'm gonna apologize because I'm supposed to be a bigger person. You know what I mean? Because if you my young nigga, you can make mistakes I can't make.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Rondo
like say,
smart
I can look
nigga
at the camera
though.
and tell it. You know what I mean? Like
He
as a
that
grown
shit.
man, a nigga who really speaks
They
for
were trying to
poor
knock
people,
that boy off then.
I gotta be
you
better.
had something to do with all this shit.
The young
man.
nigga can make
Nipsey
the
Hussle
mistakes.
and all, bro.
Old nigga
I'm
supposed to
telling
be
you,
supposed to,
this
you
shit
know what I mean,
getting
handling
deep,
it
bro.
over
Y'all
different
hit
light.
them, smash them
You know what I
thumbs
mean?
up,
Just
man.
say
Y'all like,
a
comment,
young
and
person
subscribe,
can get
man.
on
Y'all get me in the
Instagram
algorithm.
and say this
Y'all
and that
already know what time
about
it is.
me.
Sky Jane
Alright,
TV.
I'm a young
locked in
person
with y'all.
too.
Y'all locked in with me.
Boom,
You know what I'm
bang,
saying?
and I
Y'all
feel
leave y'all
like,
comments
wait a
below.
minute, he
Y'all
said
think
that
Big U
wrong.
had something to do
I can
with
get back on
Quando
the
Rondo
ground
and Nipsey
and then say,
Hussle.
bro, oh, you
Man,
said
what's
that
up,
wrong,
man?
such
Y'all
and
think
such,
so?
such,
Y'all
such.
leave y'all comments
He
below.
might take
Y'all
that
think he had
as,
something to do with
like,
Quando
oh,
Rondo,
fuck that
Nipsey
nigga,
Hussle, all
smoke
that
not.
shit tied
But
in
with
with
you
Dirt,
being
them, all
older,
that
so,
shit, man. All
you
that
feel
shit
me,
on
you
that
did
same
some big
umbrella.
homie
Y'all
job and
smash
came
them
back,
thumbs
you
up.
feel me,
Y'all
and
already
did
know.
what's real, you feel me? A young nigga wouldn't have did that, because young niggas be so caught up in the wave, the pride, social media.
That boy did
when
that
that
on
stuff
World
not
Star,
even gonna
too.
be for
Platform.
mine. That ain't gonna, that like MySpace, when we was little, MySpace was out. Right now, you don't hear nobody talking about MySpace.
Right.
So
Smash them
eventually in
thumbs up,
15
though,
to
man.
20 years, none of this stuff not even gonna matter no more. People be living for the internet time. And that job lead the internet like caused people to do life and be dead right now, you feel me? And I turned 22 the other day, like I'm getting old, I still do a lot of dumb stuff and stuff like that, but that's what comes with life, period. But just saying like, man, I ain't trying to be like, nigga ain't trying to live for